Item endorsement.
Nope.
This starts a total of
Nope.
27 PAI items reflecting serious pathology have very low endorsement rates in normal samples. These items have been termed critical items. You're familiar with that concept?
Yes, I am.
All right. And I just want to ask you about a couple of the critical items. The first one is potential for aggression. This was deemed under your PAI a critical item. It says, sometimes my temper explodes and I completely lose control.
Uh-oh.
How did that potential for aggression bear on your analysis?
Well, there's a few things. Number one, certainly Ms. Hurd reported to me that in her relationship that would happen. Her anger and her affect regulation would become impaired.
That's true.
Number two, you have to look at the total scales where that scale is not elevated, so it would not be a major cause of clinical concern. Number three, she had 4 responses that she could say to this question. Mainly true, very true, mainly true, sometimes true or false. She chose sometimes true. So she's answering honestly about her experience.
So it's sometimes true that sometimes my temper explodes. That's
Correct.
what you're testifying.
Ah.
All right. So
That's very clear.
You talked a little bit about this concept called malingering.
Sometimes it's
And
sometimes
there's
true.
one here for potential malingering. And this is another one of these critical item endorsements. Critical items means that these are serious pathology, right?
Well, as you can see, it says endorsement of these critical items is not in and of itself diagnostic.
No,
So you need to review the content of the item, and that's how you make the determination. Is this something of clinical concern that you need to do more understanding about?
Okay, so this critical item endorsement, this one reads under potential malingering, I think I have 3 or 4 completely different personalities inside of me.
Correct,
And she endorsed that as sometimes true.
correct.
Okay.
And there's not one elevated malingering scale on the PAI.